Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back to Telepathy, episode 9. We are here officially.
Yes, episode 9. Today, we thought it'd be really fun to do a Q&A. I was thinking about it last night and I was like, wait, we should have done a Q&A like on episode 10 because that's more of an even number and I feel like people do Q&As on like special occasions, but I was like, well, it's too late because we already posted the question sticker and who cares?
But also, would it even be that special to be our 10th episode anniversary? Does anybody
Yeah.
actually care? I'm just
No,
kidding.
literally, exactly. Um, So, should we start off with our camp question?
Yes, I think it's your turn to come up with one.
Okay. Um, okay, name, age, and um, hobby that you want to start or like get into more over the summer.
Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, do you want to go first?
Sure. My name's Anna. My age is 20, and I actually want to start learning the guitar more over the summer. I learned it a little bit last summer when I worked at camp. Um, and I really liked it, but I didn't get like good enough to like I just knew a few chords, so I actually want to like actually learn it. And I feel like I'll have some free time over the summer and I just really want to like actually do it because I've wanted to for years.
I know, and I feel like playing guitar would be so on brand for you. That would make so much sense. You know what I
I
mean?
know, and I just feel like it's so cool. Like I
People
don't
who play
know.
the guitar are so cool. Honestly,
I
with
know.
guitar
You
though,
you have a guitar.
yeah, but with music production and stuff, I kind of just do a little fake it till you make it. And what I do is just find the chord that I need and then I just play it and then find the next chord that I need and then play that in two different takes and then kind of loop it all together cuz
Yeah.
I can't just switch fingers really fast and I don't know strumming patterns and patterns and all of that, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to be able to maybe my goal will be to like learn a song by the end of the summer. Which, I mean, I feel like I could learn a song way earlier than the end of the summer, but like, I don't know.
Got to make your goals
We'll
realistic.
see.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Or you could
Start low.
start the ukulele and learn how to play Riptide. I'm just kidding. Everybody does that. And they're like,
Literally.
guys, I learned it. And they're like, Viber. Okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
that
Your
was
turn.
going somewhere scary. So I was just like, okay. Because I started singing indie. So I was like, let me not do that.
We were going way off on a tangent.
Exactly. Okay. So I was also stalling because I kind of don't know my answer. But hi, I'm Enzo. I'm going to go really slow. I am 15 plus 1, which equals 16. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 16. Um, And then a hobby that I want to start this
15 plus
summer.
1.
No, I was just trying to make the number longer so I could have more time to think. A hobby that I want to start. Oh, okay. I want to get more into reading again because this was a thing for me last summer. Was it? Oh yeah, well kind of. But I just need to start reading more, but I think it's hard for me because I don't know, I can't really read as a pastime. I feel like when I'm reading, it feels more like my mind has to be fully occupied for that book,
Right.
you know? It's not just oh, I'm bored,
I
so I'm gonna
know.
read. I have to fully
Yeah.
be
I'm jealous of people who can just like read so quickly. I want to get more into reading too, because I mean, I am into reading, but like literally, I haven't read for at least a month because I've just been so busy with school. But I was watching some of like the Haley Pham videos yesterday because she does like book
she's like a
videos
book
and
YouTuber now.
like how does she read? She posted I watched her like 8 books that she read in April video, and one of them was like an 1,000 page book by Stephen King, and then another one was like a 600 page fantasy book, and it's like how does she read that fast? I literally don't
I just
understand.
don't get it. And the fact that you can read that fast, not only, but then also comprehend it is crazy to me.
Yeah, it takes me a while. I am getting faster at reading though, but anyways, we don't need to go off
No,
onto that.
literally.
We always we always take a topic and just like run with it.
But also as we should. I say that when we're
Yeah,
recording,
it makes it more
but then as
interesting.
soon as I start editing, then I'm like, all right, hurry up. You guys are boring.
Yeah. Um little weekly recap. Do you have anything?
Well, okay. I guess I'll just share. Okay, so basically this morning I woke up and I picked out a little outfit and it was little jean shorts and this cute shirt and I was like, I'm gonna wear this and then I put it on And then I just like looked in the mirror and I was like, it is not that type of day. And then I just changed back into a sweatshirt. So if that doesn't describe my mental state right now, I don't know what does.
That's literally been me like the entire quarter. Like today was the first day in a while that I've actually like looked put together.
But I feel like looking put together, like it's also a mental thing. Like if you don't, like sometimes the
Yeah.
vibes just aren't there. So I like was just like, actually, screw this. So then I
Yeah.
just wore it. But also, this is what I call my manifestation crew neck because it's an NYU crew neck. So I'm just like, I go here, like, just kind of law of affirmation. Like, I am a student here.
Yeah, I have officially 1 week left of school as of tomorrow. Um, I'm so ready for summer, but also I'm like slowly seeing like the end of everything, the end of all my projects. Like slowly but surely I'm getting close to the end. And also my friend Brooke and I are going to be roommates next year, and we've been searching for apartments for like 2 months now, and just been like so hard. But we actually applied to an apartment 2 days ago, and we got it. We heard back that we got it yesterday, and there were like 10 other applicants. So I don't know how we lucked out, but I'm like so excited. I'm so
It's
excited,
so
and the room
pretty.
that I'm gonna have looks really pretty, and um, it looks out to these like bushes, and it has just this like really pretty view out the window, and the bed is opposite facing the windows, so it's going to be perfect for filming YouTube videos. I just feel like next year is going to be a lot better for me filming YouTube videos because I've just had like trouble with it this
I need
year.
to get back on my YouTube grind because it's just
I feel
like,
like you have I feel like you
wait,
are
really?
sort of. Yeah, like you've been posting. I was like, man, Enzo's really been like posting videos a lot.
That's funny. I think the reason why for me it feels like I'm so just like off and like behind is because all of my videos, I've been waiting like 3 weeks before I edit them. Like my Taylor Swift video, I uploaded it like, I don't like a week ago, but like the Taylor Swift concert was almost a month ago. So it just feels like I haven't filmed in a while. I also said I was going to vlog today, but then once again I woke up and I was like, oop, absolutely not.
Yeah, literally, how was the Taylor Swift concert a month ago?
No, actually though,
This this month has like flown by, but at the same time, it's been like the most tedious thing ever.
but also we're getting snow on the beach with a longer
Yeah,
Lana Del Rey verse, which I'm so
I'm so
excited to.
excited.
Yeah.
So excited. Speaking of that, music/movie shout
Oh,
outs.
that was good.
That was a really good.
Do you want to go first? I like
um,
don't know.
Shoot, I didn't think of mine this week.
Wait, let me go to my May
I feel
playlist.
like.
Do you want me to tell a joke so we can have time to think? No, I'm just kidding. Um,
No, literally, I'm like going into my May playlist because I forget if I've like discovered anything this
okay,
week.
what do you call a
Ooh,
sad cup of coffee? Depresso. Okay, did you think of it? No, I'm just
ah
kidding.
ha ha ha. um, okay. I have I've been listening to Fleet Foxes a lot this week, which is one of my favorite bands, and me and my friend Gabby actually got tickets to go see them in Charleston. In oh, it's actually exactly a month from today. I saw them
Oh,
last.
it's in a month. For some reason, I thought I was like way further away.
Yeah, no. I saw them last year too, but then they're going on tour again this summer, and my friend Gabby's a really big fan, and she hasn't been yet, so I thought it'd be fun to go again because their show was just like so good. So I've been listening to them a lot this week, just because that kind of like reminded me to listen to them more.
Yeah. Speaking of like the Taylor Swift concert, kind of, I don't know, like I've just recently been listening to so much Taylor Swift, like an absurd amount. And I've just been listening to folklore so much. And like the ones that I have in my May playlist are My Tears Ricochet, Exile, Seven, Peace, and the Lakes, which are all like, I mean, of course, I've always loved these songs, but I just need to do like the annual, like reappreciation of them. Do you know what I mean? Where you just have to fully.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. I've been out of my Taylor Swift era for like a few months now, and I know that things just like come and go. Like my music taste just like comes and goes based on like what I'm like listening to, but I feel like once summer hits, I'm really gonna like start listening to Taylor Swift again. And I listen to her a lot when I'm at home because I don't know why, just like the hometown vibes I always listen to like Fearless, and it just reminds me of high school, like all of listening to all of her music. So I listen to her music more like when I'm at home. It's weird. I like associate different
And we're
music.
also getting Speak Now.
Yeah, yeah, I'm so excited. I feel like I associate different music with different places because like here I listen to like I feel like I listen to like a totally different music than I listen to at home. It's weird.
But I definitely do get that. I think that's also me with seasons.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to think of an example, but I
Um,
can't. Oh, and then I do have a quick movie shout out, or like, I don't know if this counts because I haven't seen it yet, but do you know how they have, like, you know how movies comes out, or like movies come out on Friday, but they do like the Thursday night showings?
yeah.
I got tickets to see Little Mermaid tomorrow night for like the early showings,
Oh, oh,
and I'm
yay.
so excited. And I mean, I've listened to Part of Your World. That was like the single they released from it, but I have, I think, successfully not given into the temptations of listening to the full soundtrack yet because they did release that. But I'm really
Yeah,
excited and like, I don't know. At first I was like Melissa McCarthy for Ursula, like I don't know, but I don't think she's gonna disappoint. I think she's gonna, I mean, I think they know what they're doing, like the casting directors and all of
yeah,
that. So, and then Halle Bailey, I just know she's gonna kill it. And like she already, like I already did listen to Part of Your World, and wow, like,
yeah.
and like I've been a Chloe and Halle stan for so long, so I'm like, this is everything.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget to like put your answers to the camp question in the little Q&A sticker we have on Spotify. And also follow us at the Telepathy Pod on all platforms, pretty much, but especially Instagram because that's where we're most active. And speaking of Instagram, yesterday we put up an Instagram sticker asking you guys, like, just to put in Q&A questions, and we got some responses. So we're doing a Q&A today. So let's just jump into it, right?
Yeah, I'm actually so excited because I feel like our recent episodes have
My
been,
like autopilot. Sorry, I
yeah,
just
no,
interrupted you.
just go ahead.
I was gonna say that was like my autopilot YouTube talking because I was like, let's just jump into it.
That's always me. Like I'm always like, so let's get started. But like I would never actually say that, but it's just like it's the YouTuber in you.
Exactly. Exactly.
But yeah, I was saying all of our recent episodes have been super like thought provoking. Do you know what I mean? Like confrontation and
Yeah.
like AI and stuff, which is all stuff that like I don't know, like I really have to think. But like today I just need like mind
Yeah.
numbing questions. Like if I'm being so
That's a
honest.
telepathy moment too, because a few nights ago I was like laying in bed just thinking about stuff, and I was like, man, our episodes recently have been very thought provoking. We need more of like a lighthearted thing, um,
I know.
just for
The
fun.
pattern of our episodes
Um,
is so funny because it's like the world's ending because of AI. Hey guys, we're doing a fun little Q&A. Like it's just you never know
yeah.
what to expect.
Okay. Here's our first question. Should we say like who sent it or just ask the question?
I don't know, what do you think?
Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna do that because a lot of these usernames are very like not words. They're very just like
Letters.
yeah. It would be too hard. Um. Anyways, somebody said, here's the first question. Enzo, when did you start musical theater and how long and how are you liking it? And Anna, how's uni? Uni.
University. I'm just kidding. Not everyone that says uni is from. Who's first?
Yeah. When did you start musical theater and
Oh,
how are you liking
okay.
it?
So I did like an elementary school play in like second grade, and I've done like acting camps too, like just super random stuff like that. Like that was always, it was never like a hobby that I had to like discover. Like it was just always kind of that one there that I was like, oh yeah, like I like doing this.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I did a few different like elementary school and middle school productions, but they were like smaller scale, like on a smaller scale or whatever. And then when I went into high school, I went to the drama club interest meeting and they announced their fall play. And I was like, oh, I don't really know like what Antigone is. Like, I don't know if, and we also had like 3 days to whip up like a monologue to audition. So I was like, oh, this is stressful. Like, I'm not going to do this. And then on the day of the audition, I was like, wait, shoot, like I can't not do this. So I signed up the day of and
Yeah.
I did the monologue and I somehow got in. I don't know how, but
Yeah.
I'm so glad I did because the fall play, like, it was one of, like, the best experiences ever, and, like, that's a rare aesthetic, like, I always think back to, like, the Antigone time because it was, like, that fall, and it was just super fun, and the
Yeah.
cast was amazing, and then, of course, I had to do the spring musical after, and then now I've done every production I could have possibly done since.
I feel like if I could like redo high school, I would have done theater because I just love theater and like I was in a musical actually like through a church um in 20 well actually it was early 2020, it was right before COVID.
Oh,
I was
nonsense, oh my
in
gosh.
Yes, I was in Nonsense and I played Sister Mary Amnesia and like I just love I honestly love acting and theater. And sometimes I'm like, man, I like, what if I was supposed to be like an act, not like literal actor, but like, what if I was supposed to be more involved in theater and I just never signed up for it in high school, you
I
know?
mean, but there's always, like, random community theater stuff, so if
Yeah,
suddenly you have, like, an epiphany and you're like, "Oh my gosh, I have to
true.
do this," it's not like you, like, completely
Yeah.
miss your chance, but there's so many
Yeah,
people.
and I mean, I would do theater at SCAD, but like everybody's performing arts majors, so they were like
Oh,
way steps ahead of me, so
I mean, you could, like,
there'd be no chance.
finesse your way into the theater program, be like, "I'll graphic design your poster for you," and then it, like so you slowly, like, slither your way into cast. No, I'm just kidding. But
Yes,
there's so many people
exactly.
that join, like, theater their, like, junior year or something, and then in their, like, senior speeches, they're always crying, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, like, this is amazing." So, honestly,
Yeah,
even if you're not like, "Okay, this isn't, like, a huge hobby for me," like, "Yeah, it seems kinda fun, but I don't know if I'm super into this," I would just suggest trying it or,
yeah.
like, even just auditioning because, like, you never know, like, worst case scenario, you do one production, and then it's like, "Okay, this isn't for me," but I recommend it to literally everyone, it's always such a good way to make friends, so
Yeah, definitely.
and
Okay.
this episode actually is sponsored
How
by theater. I was paid to get you to join theater.
just by
Just by
theater in
theater,
general.
theater trademark.
Yeah. Um okay. How is uni, Anna? It's good. It's very like this quarter has been literally my busiest quarter ever. I don't even know how I've managed to like do this podcast and stuff, but I mean, I guess I dropped
Same. I
YouTube
think about that a
for the
lot.
past like I literally haven't been active on YouTube in like 6 months. Or no, 8 months I realized, which is a really long time. But I like physically, I don't know how I could be making videos in this climate of how
No,
much I have on
exactly.
my to-do list every day. Um, but I was definitely in like a slump my fall and winter quarters. Most mainly my fall quarter, my winter quarter I started to get out of it a little bit, but now I'm like fully back to normal and like I'm getting more involved in things. I became like an editor at my school's like
The
little,
SCAD district thing or
not little,
whatever.
SCAD. Yeah, it's called SCAD District. It's like um, it's like a student media organization. We post like articles and stuff. Um, so I've like been involved in that, which has been good. Has been good to be involved in something, and also let's see. Yeah, I'm really liking my classes this quarter, even though they're a lot of work. I feel like I'm learning a lot and like it's funny. I have like a love-hate relationship with my history of graphic design class because it's really interesting cuz literally the class is just like learning about cool graphic designers throughout history. And like I feel like I've learned so much about different like movements and stuff and I can apply that to my work, but also it's kind of like a boring class because we just have to sit there and listen to a lecture for like 2 hours. But like I don't know, I kind of like it. And then like one of my English class right now, I'm designing a board game and I'm so excited for that to be finished. It's going to be so good.
Oh, wait, that's for your
Um
English class?
yeah. Um
I like, forgot that for some reason, but yeah, Anna's game is so good.
yeah, it's not even like I didn't even have to do this big of a project cuz other people are doing like smaller things, but I just like thought of the idea and I'm enjoying it so much that it's worth the amount of hours. I've probably put in like 60 hours so far,
Oh my
maybe.
gosh.
Let's see. If a job is 40 hours a week. I've been working on it for like a month. So yeah, maybe 60 hours, maybe more. I don't even know, but it's going to be so worth it. I still have like probably 10 to 15 more hours to put in within the next
Oh my
week, but
God.
anyways, it's going to be so worth it and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, overall college is really a lot of work, but like I'm really enjoying it this quarter.
Very good answer.
I'll look at more
I
questions.
feel like recording online, like sometimes it seems like when I'm editing, we like say something and then nobody answers. But it's just like a FaceTime thing where it's just like that mutual agreement where it was like, yeah, I'm listening, but like,
Yeah, exactly. Um, let's see. Here's another question. Whoa, I just dropped my phone. Along the lines of college, what jobs do you hope to do when you finish college?
this is such a good question. Um, because I don't know. That's so weird. Like, I know I want to do something film related, but also, okay, like low key, the dream would be to do social media and like YouTube and podcasts and all of that as like a full time job. And then that's like what I fund everything with. That's how, like, that's my income. You know what I mean? And then
Mm-hmm.
just working on like self funded, like short films and then maybe even like films and stuff. I don't know. But then also, could I see myself like, maybe I, maybe I do want to work for like a company. I don't know. But also, like, it's so
What
weird. I
type of
just go back
company?
and forth. Wait, what?
What type of company?
I don't know, like, just I think that editing, like, video editing is probably my desired, like, field or whatever within film the film industry, so just
Yeah.
something related to
Would you
that.
want to work? Ow, I just hit my nose with the pop filter. Would you want to do work in a company that is not known for video? Or would you want to work in a company that is known for video, like maybe an advertising firm that does video commercials or something like that?
Ooh, I think, like, specifically for video, just, like, editing films. Okay, why would be like, being a music video editor, I feel like be super entertaining. Not
Yeah,
entertaining,
no,
like, fun. I don't
literally.
know, like, that just sounds I don't know.
We should start we should start like a creative studio where we specialize in like music video production and like music release launch stuff because I want to do like graphics and stuff for album covers and like album release, like how Taylor Nation, like their
Oh,
whole
yeah.
account, like I want to be like the person who designs the brand behind the person, and you could be the music video editor and
Yeah,
director.
sometimes it's almost scary how, like, our skills complement each other in a way that it's like there's too many like with podcasting, for example, like, I do the audio editing, you do all the graphic design stuff, and then I feel like we have the skills for a music career, you know? Like, just, like,
Yeah.
literally everything, like, music production, like, Anna literally has, like, perfect pitch,
At
like
least one of us covers all the creative bases. Like one of if one of us can't do it, the other one
No,
can.
exactly. It's like a musical not a musical weapon, not an academic weapon, like a
Jack of all trades,
yes. Yeah,
but
yeah.
like not.
I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, that oh my God, I literally like forgot what the question was. That's how like far off I went. But okay, your turn.
What jobs? Oh, okay. Um I think, well, I guess a dream job would be like what I was just talking about, but I still don't fully know cuz I don't want to just work in like a boring company and just like sit at my desk all day. I think eventually I want to be like a creative director or an art director at a company. Or I've been taking intro to advertising right now, and I think it would be really cool to work in advertising. My current like realistic job would be to work at a graphic design studio and do branding. Like I want to be kind of a branding person. And eventually I want to open my own studio and do branding and hopefully like work myself up to like bigger brands. But just like overall working in branding would be really fun, and like designing packaging and logos and stuff like that, which I actually haven't done much of in the past few months because my classes haven't been centered around that. So it's been kind of weird because I haven't done like a brand project in a while because I used to do a lot of those. Okay, before we get too far into the episode, we have some tea to talk about. Some stuff that Enzo hasn't talked about in, I don't know, maybe like 2.5 years.
But also, I feel like I bring it up so
Enzo,
much. Okay, yes.
yeah. You like bring it up, but in a way where it's like vague.
True, true.
So, somebody asked, does Enzo still shift realities?
Um,
And somebody else also asked, Enzo, would he still shift to the shallows?
I mean, honestly, if I could, like, sure, why? Yeah, okay. Anyways,
I mean, like, why
yeah,
not?
exactly. But do I shift? No. Um, when I did shift,
It's still so funny that like you went viral for like that wasn't even supposed to be your brand, you
no,
know?
literally.
It was just one video and it made it that it's just interesting how things like that
No,
happen.
exactly. Like, if you would have told me in 2018 that I was gonna be a little like shifting celebrity, that's what somebody called it. So that's I'm not calling myself a shifting celebrity, but like somebody did refer to it as that. Um,
Yeah. And I mean, like, it's been a good thing because I mean, I'm sure a lot of our listeners right now came from your YouTube channel, which came from you
right.
becoming viral.
Exactly. And of course I'm always like grateful for that era, like I never want to like but I mean obviously the era's over. That sounds so harsh, but like I just don't shift anymore or I don't try to shift anymore. Also, I realized earlier I was said like when I used to shift, like when I used to try to shift, like let me clarify before people are like, wait, you
Yeah.
actually did it. Not gonna lie, if I actually did end up doing it, even if like if I randomly tried next week and did it, you best believe I would be making a video on that. Like I'm sorry, but I couldn't not. Anyways, I'm not trying to shift though,
Yeah.
but do you know what I'm saying?
Imagine if you made a video that was like trying to shift in 2023. You would get like so many of your subscribers that have not watched a video in like years would click.
That would open up a whole new conversation though, and then people would just like, oh, I
Yeah.
mentally cannot deal with that. Um, and then also I feel like there would be like a group of people who would see right through that and be like, bitch, you just want money. No, I'm just kidding. I would actually do it for
Yeah.
money. Like I think it would be funny to do it as a joke, but
Mhm.
I don't know. I would consider doing it like a reunion episode, not like a I'm desperate and so I'm
Yeah.
going back to this, but more of like the the reboot.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, there's more on that another time. We have some
We have
things
some
brewing.
ideas. We have some things in the works. Hashtag secret project. Hashtag can't talk about it yet. I'm just kidding.
Hashtag like I wish I could
Yes.
hashtag I wish I could tell you, but you'll find out soon.
Yeah, we actually signed a contract. I'm just kidding. We didn't.
Yeah. This is a fun question. What's the craziest rumor you've heard about yourself?
Oh my gosh, I've also talked about this one, but when I was in 8th grade when somebody started the rumor that I like bought subscribers or whatever. That was such an interesting era. But the funniest part about it was I was like, "Oh, I didn't." So, you lose. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I don't even think I can think of one. Maybe I'm not aware of the rumors that are circulating about me, but like I don't know. I'm sure there's something, but I just am bad at thinking of things off the top of my head sometimes.
Yeah, I can think of a lot of good ones, but I don't know if you want to address that. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I just wanted to add some random suspense, but no, I can't think of any rumors for Anna, but
Yeah.
just had to like
I'm just kind of unproblematic, I
true,
guess.
that was just my check to make sure that everybody was listening. Because like if
Yeah,
you're cleaning and you just
exactly.
got lost and thought like that should be what brought you back to listening, you know?
Shout out to Noah.vlp. I really like this picture of your cat that you posted. I didn't know you could post pictures in a question sticker. But I'm really enjoying this picture of your cat, so
Much
thank you.
appreciated. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Um, Favorite comfort food. Gosh, I don't know. I just love food. Like
Burritos.
literally just everything.
Literally, like having a burrito when I'm
Yeah.
having a bad day. Like one time I almost started crying because of like how much comfort the burrito brought me, and like I was just like so emotional and
Yeah.
like having such a horrible day. And then I looked at that burrito and I was like, "Oh my God, like you're my savior. Like I love
Yeah.
you."
I would say some of my go-tos are like my spaghetti recipe, which is very specific. You cook the spaghetti and then you got Rao's marinara sauce and then Parmesan and a ton of roasted red pepper flakes. If there's anything you should know about me, it's that I am in love with roasted red pepper flakes. Like, oh my gosh.
Okay, wait, do you put the sauce in with the
Um,
pasta and then mix it, or do you?
I don't want to talk about it because I know you're gonna bully me. I fully understand the Italian way of doing it, but like I'm just lazy. And like it
Wait,
gets
how is it
mixed
being
in the
lazy
end
though?
anyway.
Like if you're just scooping it on top, I feel like that's more work. Oh my gosh, wait.
No, because I would have to clean an extra pot.
No, you just put it in the bowl that you boiled it in.
But like then it takes a while for the sauce to heat up. I heat it up in a little Pyrex measuring cup while the pasta's draining or cooking so that it's done at the same time.
Hmm.
Because then it
Okay.
takes an extra like 5 minutes for the sauce to boil. I will defend this. I don't think I understand the Italian way of doing it, but like it tastes the same, and it's all gonna be mixed in the end anyway.
But the ratios. Okay. Anyways. Um.
How's the ratio
Wait.
different
What?
if
Wait.
you're
Literally, what is
scooping
the
the same
question?
amount?
Oh my God. Comfort food.
Favorite
This is
comfort
actually
food, but
so
like
bad
no, how is the ratio different
because you're just putting a
if
scoop
you're
of
pouring the
sauce on
same amount?
top.
But it's the same amount that I would have put into the bowl.
But then you just have like random like wet noodles at the bottom.
I drain the noodles.
Or then you just have random plain noodles at the bottom. Defend that one.
I mix it all together. Sometimes I actually put the sauce in the bowl first and then the pasta
Okay,
in and then
that's
mix
even
it up.
worse. I'm just kidding.
But like okay. I hate Italians.
Oh my God. Somebody screen record that
Okay.
and then like spread it on Twitter.
Cancel me.
Could you imagine like on Twitter you just look
No,
at it just
literally
like
5 years from now, 5 years from now, people will be like looking back and they'll be like, oh my gosh.
but like could you imagine somebody just puts the clip on Twitter and it just like loops it and it's just a clip of you for like an hour being like
Anna Catherine
I
saying I
know
hate
I can't
Italians
say it
for
now
an
because
hour.
then it'll be looped and then we'll have footage of
but
me
you're
saying it.
but you're
Oh, so
Italian.
I'm
You're Italian though.
excused.
Yeah. Um Anyways, my other favorite comfort food is like pad thai
Yes.
or just like Girl Scout cookies or like cookies in general or like ice cream.
Okay,
I don't
that's
know. I
really
could just go on and
random.
on. I just How is cookies random?
No, Girl Scout cookies. Like you went from pad
Oh.
thai to Girl Scout cookies, and it just wasn't. I don't have the brain capacity to handle that shift
Yeah.
today.
This is a fun fact now that we're on the topic of Girl Scout cookies, but I don't know if I already told you this, but my current roommate Maggie, she I'm saying that as if you don't know her.
Wait, who is that? No, I'm just kidding.
Next year, the apartment she's living in is the building where the very first Girl Scout cookie was baked.
Oh my gosh,
Isn't that such a fun fact?
that's so random. But like, I would tell
Yeah.
everybody that every time they came over.
Yeah, no, literally. I've been telling like everybody because I think it's just so interesting.
Yeah. Sorry, that
Um,
came out of nowhere.
this is funny. We were just talking about Italy. Somebody actually asked, "Would you rather be living in Hawaii or living in Italy?"
Um, if any of my families, like family who lives in Italy, is listening to this, now would be your time to click off. So I'm just gonna give you like 3 seconds. Okay, three, two, one. So I think I would live in Hawaii, or let me, okay, oh, Hawaii. Like, okay, I'm trying not to say it. Like, when everyone's like Hawaii, or like Hawaii, like, okay, anyways, we
We had
had
this
this
conversation
discussion
like in the
before.
first episode, I
Oh,
think.
did my AirPods just die? Oh, no, they didn't. They just
Oh,
disconnected. Okay, we're back. Um, No, Hawaii is like my favorite island ever, and I would love to live there. Um, Maybe I could one day, but I also have different opinions about like moving to Hawaii because there's so many like natural resources and like people native to the island, so it's just kind of but it's
Yeah.
definitely a very beautiful place, and it's like so culture rich. Is that
Mm-hmm.
grammatically correct?
Rich in
Rich
culture.
in culture, yes. Um, and there's just so much to appreciate and learn about. So I love Hawaii, but I mean, I do love Italy, obviously, but like I'm a tropical gal. I'm an island gal.
um, I think I've never been to either place. I think I would rather live in Italy just because I'm more of a countryside like slow living, like outdoor pastoral aesthetic cottagecore. I don't even I'm probably not even describing Italy, but like I don't I don't really like hot weather, super hot weather, and I mean I like the beach, but like I think the beach is fun to travel to. I don't think I need to live at the beach 24/7.
But also like poke bowls are just so good to the point where I'm like, I need to live here.
I also don't like poke bowls, so I guess it works out.
But I literally okay, when you come home this summer, can we do like a collab? But it's just like a 20-minute video of me forcing you to eat like every kind of sushi until you find one that you
We
like. Until
could.
you find one that
No,
you
wait.
like.
Wait. That's actually a really good idea. Write that down
Okay, but
before
it's
we
just me
forget.
like for 20 minutes yelling at you for not liking it. I'm just kidding.
No, but like why is that actually why is that actually a really good idea? Are there sushi places where you can get like a variety or do you have to get all the
There's
same?
all you can eat sushi places, but I don't know. I feel like those aren't always as good. Like I feel like the quality isn't
Yeah.
as good because it's more about quantity over quality.
Yeah. If you guys didn't get this from this conversation, I don't like
Oh
sushi.
yeah.
Um I tried it. I was open to trying it. My backstory with it is that one, I just don't really like it, and two, it has avocado, which I'm allergic to.
Oh,
Well, not it. It doesn't always have avocado, but like, some of them do.
just bring
But
like take medicine
I
before.
tried, yeah, I tried one. Ugh, I just hate. Ugh, avocado literally is disgusting. But anyways, I tried a sushi like back in October or something because I was out to dinner with my friends and they were like, "You could try one of my sushi, see if you like it now." And I tried it and I just still didn't like it. And it's just weird because like I like pretty much all foods.
Wait, what
So I
did you
don't
get
really
at
know
Coco and
where.
Moss?
I got the warm rice bowls.
Oh, right. But like didn't that have like sashimi on it?
It didn't have any raw fish. Um
Wait, do you like
it's not even about
sashimi?
is sashimi raw fish.
Yeah, like the slices of it.
I I just don't. Ugh, I just can't even think about eating raw fish. I know
Oh,
it's like
okay.
safe or whatever, but like I don't know.
That's like I love raw fish.
Anyways, yeah. Anyways, what's our next question? Let's see. What's been your favorite podcast episode so far?
Oh my gosh, my friend Miley asked this. Hi, Miley. Um,
Yeah, Miley's such a good fan.
I know. Thank you for like giving and giving us questions and always liking our stories.
Yeah.
Shout out. I don't know. I feel like I'm sick of all the episodes because having to edit them is just like by the time I finish, I'm like, I hate this. No, I'm just kidding. I really did like our episode about AI.
Yeah. Wait, I have to look back in our episodes because why
No,
did
I'm
I
doing
like
that right now.
forget?
Wait, why did I literally just got like an old like 1600s accent. I was like, I'm doing that right now. Like I don't know what.
Oh, I liked the monthly favorites episode because I just like more lighthearted things like that. Just like talking about things that I'm interested
That
in.
was my favorite to record, but I think from like a listener perspective, the AI one would be super interesting.
I haven't listened back to the AI one yet.
Fake fan.
I know. I've been slacking. Oh, that's funny. I just realized that our Taylor Swift one is marked as explicit. Did you mark it as
I
that,
did.
or?
Like, I didn't know because we said, like,
Well, yeah, I just wasn't sure like if you could mark it or if they
no,
sense
you
it.
can mark it. I actually wanted to see, like, honestly, I just did it for fun because I was like, why is that so
Yeah,
funny?
no, it's kind of cool. Like it's just kind of
No,
funny.
okay,
Like
yeah.
I don't know
So I'm
why.
not the only one because I saw that and I was like, I mean, we did say a few words, so I was like, kind of fun to have little E by it.
It's just fun. Yeah, it's just like funny to see it. Um,
Oh, how do you manage the YouTube, the podcast, and school? So to put it in
Wait, that was
simple,
a telepathy moment because I was just about to literally start reading that and say that's the last
oh my
question.
gosh, live telepathy moment caught on the podcast.
Live.
But my simple answer is that I just don't. Like I don't really manage the three. Um, School gets done at some point, the podcast gets done every week, and then YouTube gets done at some point.
Literally, like it's funny because I want to do an episode about productivity because like it's interesting to me, but like somehow everything always gets done and it always works out, but like I don't know how. And it's gotten to the point where sometimes I'll like procrastinate stuff because I'm like, well, it's gonna get done by the due date, so
That's
like
me, that's
it's
me.
gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen, so like I might as well not do it now. If like, you know,
No, because sometimes
we could do a whole
we really
episode about
could, but
this.
sometimes it's like the weekends, and I'm like, oh, I could like edit the podcast, but then I'm like, wait, I've edited it all on a Monday before. Like, I know it's physically possible.
Yeah,
Not that
exactly.
I always do that. I would
Um,
like to defend myself.
this year for me, obviously I've had to like cut out YouTube because I literally don't have time for it, but um just like managing school in general, I don't even know. I will say my favorite website is called To Do. It's spelled TEUXDEUX. If you want to sponsor
Sponsor us,
us,
please.
let
Thank
us know.
you.
Because I love you. I've been using To Do for 2 years, or like 3 years now or something. And it's just like so satisfying to like cross off all my little to do list items. And I still don't know how I manage all these things I have to do, but it gets done. And I feel like sometimes you just have to prioritize different things throughout the week. And like, especially this quarter, I feel like I've learned a lot about productivity this quarter. Sometimes I'm just like, especially with creative stuff, it's like so hard to like get stuff done in time because your brain just like physically can't create things sometimes. Like, so I've done a lot of like, there's this whole thing about like how your brain subconsciously can create something as long as you like do the research and plan out a little bit. Then you just take a break for a day or whatever, and then you come back and all the ideas have brewed in your head. So I've been experimenting with that and like letting my subconscious brain like do some of the creative processing, which I actually kind of feel like has been working because I haven't gotten burnt out creatively yet, and I've produced like so many creative things this quarter that I physically I'm looking back, I don't know how I've done it.
Oh, that's interesting.
So, yeah, I watched a video about it, but like I kind of want to maybe I'll make a video about it this summer because it's I feel like I've cracked some sort of code. But yeah, that was our last question because Enzo has to go.
Literally.
But also it's been like the average amount of time for our podcast, so it works out. Yeah, did you have anything else to
That
say?
was all I had to
Cool.
say.
Yeah, remember to follow us on all the platforms and respond to our little question sticker. And we'll be back next week with episode 10.
Next
Crazy. And
Tuesday.
next week is going to be the last not in-person episode cuz I come home a week from
I'm
Friday.
so ready for in-person episodes. Like, we've made
Yeah.
online work, but it's just, I'm like, okay, yeah, we're due for an in-person episode, so
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that like most of our podcast has been done online.
I know.
Yeah, wow. And we've been so consistent with it. It's really like, yeah,
Surprising.
yeah.
So what are you doing after this?
Oh yeah, I forgot that that's a segment. I am, gosh, what am I doing after this? I'm gonna just go do a bunch. Oh, I have to like do this thing. I have a district meeting tonight. So I have to make a little Instagram post that I need to do by tonight, and then I'm gonna make dinner tonight. I'm gonna make orange chicken.
That sounds so fun. I'm going to go to my voice lesson after this and hopefully sing more Ursula. And then yeah, I have like a little editing session with my co-director, you know what I mean, to edit my short film, which hopefully will be done, or it will be done because we actually have a deadline, which is next week. But yeah, that's getting done.
Yeah, that's kind of it's kind of nice that you have a deadline because you don't have to like worry about it for too long.
I know, but it's also like a little bit too much of a time crunch. But
Yeah.
yeah, so that's what I'm doing after this. Let us know what you're doing after this by going,
Comment on our
yeah, exactly.
Instagram.
Comment on our Instagram, or like if you're listening on YouTube, of course, do that. But yeah, we will see you next week. We hope you enjoyed. Yes.
Yeah, and thank you for everybody who answered questions, like,
Yes.
or who asked questions, I mean, because I feel like it feels good to finally be at the point where you can put up a question sticker and like people will
I
respond,
know.
you
And
know?
like,
I've never had that for like my personal YouTube channel. At least nobody ever responds to those, so
and
it
if you
feels
missed
good.
the chance, just follow our Instagram and be ready for the next time.
Yeah, we'll definitely do
Oh,
another
for sure.
Q&A because it's
Just in
fun.
case we have any more 10th episode anniversaries. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Literally.
Bye. Thanks for listening.
Bye.